Speaker, many people talk about the last generation of Cuban exiles and how this is really not the dream of young Cuban Americans who were born here in the United States, reared here in the United States, but they come from Cuban families, but they really don't really much care about freedom and democracy in the land of their ancestors. And this next speaker, Mr. Speaker, is a gentleman elected who understands that search for a free and democratic Cuba is a yearning that lives very fervently in his heart. And that is the congressman from West Virginia, Congressman Alex Mooney, who was born here as American as apple pie, but comes from a proud lineage of Cuban American heritage. Thank you, Mr. Mooney, for 2 minutes.
Thank you. I want to thank Congresswoman Ileana Ros-Lehtinen for arranging this important special session to show solidarity with the Cuban people as they continue to live under an oppressive regime. Mr. Speaker, President Obama has senselessly yielded ground with no stipulations for reform to the Cuban regime with the announcement of a secret deal going around Congress to, quote, normalize, close quote, relations. This misguided grab for a legacy item has cost our country and the Cuban people a valuable bargaining chip for their freedom. Of course, this is yet another foreign policy failure, or more accurately, unilateral surrender from this administration. From the bright red line in Syria, which was crossed with impunity, to sending a secret message to President Putin that, quote, after the election, I will be more flexible, close quotes, to now rewarding tyrants in Cuba who continue to deny basic human rights to their oppressed citizens, President Obama has chosen wrong policies. The despotic government the President would normalize relations with has for decades sought to subjugate the Cuban people's appetite for freedom. The many realized American dreams of Cuban refugees, including my mother, are a great testament to the greatness of the United States and our constitutional rights. As the beacon in the world, America must continue to use sensible policy to protect our values around the world and in our own backyard.